little microphone stand?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go after. I just want to shoot though.
Let me know if I'm
going to do it together.
Yeah. Okay.
I have point guard from it. Oh, shit. What time is it? Who's Lenny? Who's Lenny? Lenny's media stay?
RJ brought it for us, so.
Go. Squad up.
Yeah. Either one.
What's this week look like for you guys? Obviously, you have like a week between games. How's it been different?
I think it's been a really good week. Had some off days, so really resting our bodies for these upcoming games. And today, just focusing on Southern and getting prepared for our game on Sunday at Poly. So we're excited to be back.
You know, Coach just was saying you guys need to be aggressive first in this week. What does that mean for both of you?
I think it just means coming out and attacking first. I think in the past games, sometimes we've let the game kind of come to us, and then we've kind of ramped up. So I think it's just going out with that mentality of knowing who we are, what we're capable of, and really trying to punch first so that we stay aggressive throughout the whole game and not just in spurts.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I could add, just definitely focusing on rebounding and our defense. I think when we come in with intensity on that, we just want to shut teams down early and just continue that throughout the game.
Speaking of rebounding and defense, Coach is kind of getting on Angela, saying like, we need you, we're relying on you. What role does she play for you guys in rebounding and defense-wise?
Yeah, Angela's huge. I mean, you've seen how great she can be, getting her double-doubles, coming out, and when she wants to focus on that, she's just invaluable to our team. So having her in that mindset, like, that's the standard that they coach her to every single day, and that's because we know how capable she is of doing that. And so she's huge in that aspect of rebounding on both sides of the floor, and again, having that aggressive mindset for us.
For you, for both of you, when it comes to getting a bunch of top-ranked teams on your schedule early in the season, what does that do for you guys mentality-wise, knowing the games get more difficult as the season goes on? Big Ten season hasn't even started yet.
For sure. I think it's really exciting to have really good matchups and a lot of, ranked opponents. I think it just brings a lot of hype, and it's just super good for exposure. And I think it's also going to really prepare us for the postseason. Obviously, the Big Ten conference is really tough, and so just getting these games early we'll really learn a lot from them, and we'll learn a lot from every game. But just playing those tough teams, it's just really a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I think just to add, like on a bigger scale, it's great for the sport. It's great for women's basketball to have these matchups early because, in the past sometimes you wait till it's postseason in the tournament. So it's really fun also just for fans to see that, for, all of our supporters to come out and watch some really quality games.
Now, 5 games into the season, what's it been like having Michaela on the sideline for you guys?
Yeah, super glad to have Michaela on the staff. I grew up watching her at UCLA, and I was always like, she's so good. And having her here, just coach us on the side, give us little tips and tricks of what she's learned, and also hearing about her experience playing overseas and in WNBA, it's really helped me a lot. I've already learned so much about what that's like because I've never done it, and so she's really telling us the raw truth of what it really is like, and so we just appreciate her a lot.
What does she tell you about playing internationally? What did she tell you that you didn't know before?
She told me about her experience playing in China, and she told me that one time she had only 2 off days in a couple months, and we're just like, oh my gosh, and telling us about little things like in the WNBA, like some people give apartments, and sometimes you have a cars deals, just those things that you don't think about because you're really just thinking about basketball, but those things will matter, and so we're really thankful and grateful to have her.
For a lot of back and forth travel over the last week and a half, he's excited to actually play at home Sunday.
Yeah, we're always excited to play in Poly. I mean, when you get to play at home, have the fans come out, your schedule's a little bit easier, but we're excited. We just want to get in front of our supporters and fans.
I was just going to say, I'm just curious for both of you, you guys have so many ball handlers and playmakers on this team, and you both have a different perspective of how Kiki, with all of you guys, kind of helps each of your games. For you, I'm curious for both of you, how does having 3 ball handlers kind of help you unlock your game? And for you, you're getting a chance to play with Kiki. How has her presence kind of helped you out personally?
Yeah, I think it's great to have multiple ball handlers, and in the summer I was, playing the point guard a little bit more, now not maybe as much, but I think it's great, and it also will just free up a lot of different people to get shots, and it's tiring to have the ball, take it up every single time, make sure you're getting that. But I think that's why we're such a special team, because anyone can do it. You know, Angela brings it up sometimes, and she'll call a play, and I just think it's super important for everyone to get involved that way.
Yeah, it's definitely a privilege having that many ball handlers, and you know, having someone specifically like Kiki who has been in this system for so long, understands, you know, the offense, where we want to get our best shots. And for me, coming in and playing with another, you know, really high IQ player, well, players, but her specifically, has been really fun just for me to, you know, be able to set people up and have her come off different looks and get different reads. And so that's just been awesome, you know, playing with such a mature group, and you add in so many different versatile players, and it's just, you know, so much fun out there.
So these, you know, coaches talk a lot about you being almost an assistant coach to her, and you know, helping her scheme things up. What does your relationship with her look like, and how has it developed since the season started?
Yeah, I think me and Coach Corey have a pretty good relationship. We spend a lot of time talking, not just strategically, but you know, off the court stuff too. And I think me sitting out last year, I really got an extra opportunity to kind of tap into that side of, you know, understanding the game off the floor and just seeing it from a coach's perspective. And so I think that really helps solidify, you know, kind of that relationship, and that is huge when I have to go out on the court and kind of, you know, relay those messages in those moments alongside, you know, other ball handlers or veteran players. It's really easy when you have that trust from your coach to go out there and execute that.
Gabriella, what do you remember about the matchup against Southern from last year?
Yeah. I remember them, and I think it was a first NCAA tournament game, so lots of fun, lots of energy in the gym. But I just remember them being a really tough team, really aggressive, really fast, and just scrappy. And I think that that's really going to help us and prepare us for our upcoming games, and just really having to take care of the ball. And credit to them, they played a lot of tough teams already, and like they're flying all over the country to play top teams. And so we really appreciate this game, and I'm excited for this matchup. It will be a good one.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cool, thanks guys.